Hey guys, and welcome to another brand new video. And in this video, I have never been more disappointed in a company so far, and kind of also want to call out Xbox for being greedy. Now, if you guys have missed the news because it just came out, it's kind of breaking news the last hour or so, Xbox has raised the price of the Xbox Series S and X once again. So I'm sure you guys may have seen the news a few months ago. I think it was only like 3 or 4 months ago, where the Xbox Series X console boosted up to $600. Now, they were blaming tariffs, they're blaming a bunch of stuff, but at this point, I just feel like Xbox is done. Like, it's very expensive. It's gone up $150 since they originally came out. And of course, we also have other competitors, such as the Switch 2 for mobile, PC gaming, and even the PS5 Pro, which at this point, I would actually highly recommend everyone just gets a PS5 Pro instead. Let's go talk about the fact that, once again, Xbox is just completely and utterly just taking every chance they can just to go make more money, and I'm very disappointed. So subscribe if you guys agree, or you guys are new, leave a like and your thoughts down below, and let's go and dive on into it. So as I mentioned, bro, Xbox, man, you guys got to get your stuff together. So we actually saw an article over here from Jez where they said the breaking the tariffs by Xbox fans once again as Microsoft raises prices of all Xbox Series X and S consoles in the United States. Here are all the brand new prices. Man, I remember back when gaming consoles would get cheaper. I've said that before in prior videos, and I'll say it again because this is getting insane. Now they're trying to go blame tariffs again, and I'm curious just what's going to happen. And does this mean that the PlayStation 5 is going to go up in price again? I have no idea. Probably not, because Microsoft is, well, a little bit more on the greedier end, maybe in the future, maybe a year from now or so, but this is just nuts. They're always the first one to step in front of everyone, and this is when the Xbox console's not even doing that good. So tariffs bite Xbox fans even harder as Microsoft again increases the Xbox Series X and S prices in the United States. Here's how much more you'll pay. Microsoft cites challenging macroeconomic environment, so that'd be like imports, exports, procuring chips, actual manufacturing of plastics, shipping, and of course, all that does also have a high level relation towards the tariffs because it has just actually a lot of money. A lot of people usually say tariffs kind of go more towards the consumer. We just had the Fed go and say that's not necessarily always the case, or it's a temporary one-time bump up. We'll see how this kind of goes because Microsoft will probably bring a lot of attention with this on their own products, as you guys can kind of go and tell. So this is, I don't really know how to word this. It's just, first of all, disappointing. The Xbox Series X console hasn't been doing well recently, and this will make it even worse. More people will drive themselves to PlayStation. Please tell me your thoughts. The tariff situation in the United States is going from bad to worse as companies continue to pass on added cost to consumers. This year, the United States government has issued a range of tariffs on different countries with the stated goal of bringing more manufacturing to the United States. Fine, and that actually has kind of worked out a little bit, actually, fine enough. In the short term, at least, the very least, a labor and education gap means that companies will have to depend on countries like China, Vietnam, India, and other tariff-impacted economies to manufacture their products. Microsoft and other companies have already been forced to increase the prices on their tech products, particularly so if they're heavily dependent on China, where they have anywhere between 10 and 40%. I think as of right now, we still haven't worked out the China deal. I'm hoping that'll be sooner than later. It's getting close to that 90-day delayed period they had before. And ideally, it'd be lower than expected, which means less money we have to spend as consumers. And of course, as well, maybe better for the economy on top of that. But as of right now, the Xbox Series X and S console has been subjugated to a variety of duties based on what's inside the box. So it basically puts a lot of manufacturers on increased prices, diverse supply chains, or both in a lot of these cases. And only a few months ago, they decided to raise the price to $600, now bumping it up to $650. So within 1 year, 4 months, we've had 2 price increases, on top of also Xbox Game Pass increases, and as well also Xbox users getting the short end of the stick because PC Game Pass is better and cheaper. You get day one games for like $6 cheaper for PC users. It's ridiculous. So right now, at least they are giving a little bit of a heads up. The new prices will kick in on October 3rd. So if you're considering buying an Xbox in the near term, now would be a good time to pull the trigger. Or just at this point, buy a PS5 Pro, link down below. These price increases affect solely in the United States, heavily implying tariffs are to blame here Controllers and headsets won't see increases net for now. So here's the overall chart on top of this. It was a Xbox Series S is $400, bro. That's ridiculous. This thing is like 5 years old. Like companies, game devs were having issues even utilizing what they have, like the technology in the Series S. Bro, it's $400 for obsolete consoles. I almost want to call it garbage. It's not. Like it has its place, but $400. It's only for the 500 gigabyte version. The 1 terabyte one's $450. Xbox Series X, $600. The Xbox Series X with the disk drive, $650. The special edition one, $800. You can literally buy a PS5 Pro, which has better specs, albeit, a worse hard drive, but still, I mean, most things are digital nowadays anyway. Just delete games, it's fine. Bro, $800, a $70 price increase, and it just went up a few months ago. What is Xbox thinking, dude? Even the GameStop over here, man. I almost want to give a video just all of everyone just reacting on this stuff. Like, people are mad. Like, this is only the first hour, so I'm sure we'll get more. I'm sure we'll see even a video tomorrow from me being like, oh my god, everyone hates Xbox, because I can say the same rant, but even better. Like, this is crazy. Like, this is an old 5-year-old console. This also doesn't bode well, too, for the next Xbox when it comes to the Xbox handheld devices. Because if the handheld devices are coming out soon, and they still haven't released the price points for that, well, guess what? It's probably going to be even higher if they are justifying 2 price increases. Like, like, what is going on with Xbox, bro? A source of Microsoft offered the following comments. We are navigating an incredibly dynamic environment right now. We've assessed the changing macroeconomic environment and addressed the applicable impacts. Bro, did like AI write this? Like, are you even a human behind your comments, bro? Indeed, the tariff situation between the United States and China, where Xbox consoles are manufactured, changes on a near monthly cadence, which I agree on. And as I mentioned, like, we don't have the final results of the tariff discussion. If I was Xbox, Microsoft, I probably would have waited until then. Like, a lot of people didn't like the $100 price increase, and I'm sure sales have gone down a lot since then. So why not wait? Like, I mean, I guess maybe you can't wait, but you're Microsoft. Like, you're one of the biggest companies on the planet, bro. It's like, I think you can wait for, you're making money off Game Pass anyway. Like, it's a loss later. It's fine. Earlier exemptions expired recently, but there's still no telling on which new ones could be placed tomorrow. Trump is expected to meet Chinese Premier Xi, if I said it correctly, in the near future, following a landmark deal to transfer TikTok's U.S. operations to American companies like Oracle. There's every chance a thaw in tariffs could emerge there. And then China also has its own tech where they took out NVIDIA's AI chips. So there is still some added tensions over there for sure. And we do at least have a few weeks to get this all organized, like 2 weeks or so. But like, this is just rough, man. Like, this is just rough. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah, this is the first console generation where prices went up too as well. And I think people are also going to think the same boat. Because at the end of the day, they're probably thinking like, well, Xbox handhelds probably going to go up. And that sucks because I was looking forward to it. I don't want to spend an extra $100 when it could have been, even cheaper. And I think that's really why they haven't released out the price for it yet. Because it's cool tech, I would like it, but still. As for the Xbox Series X and S, this is the first video game generation history that has seen prices go up over time rather than down, with traditional core gaming already seeing heavy challenges from other forms of entertainment, simple mobile games, and forever games that are compatible with older hardware. Basically saying you have like the Fortnite, Rocket Leagues, you have CSGO, all these OG games that people still will play at these live service games. And on top of that too, you have great games like, say, Subsong, or other various indie games, Stardew Valley, that are kind of timeless, and you can play them at any point. Or you can play it on PC, you can play it on your Switch too, like, you don't always need to necessarily have this. So, it's weird. Like, this really does feel like the end of the Xbox. These prices are getting astronomical. I'm sure all of you guys would agree that money just doesn't grow on trees, and just find $800 on a tree, plus tax, plus Game Pass, plus games. It's a lot of money, man. And this is a lot of money. $650 for a console that's 5 years old. That's a lot of money. And I'm not looking forward to the future of these consoles as well. Yikes. So subscribe if you guys agree with what I have to say, or give me your thoughts down below. Would love to hear it. So I'm just appreciate you guys all so much for watching. We'll have some more videos maybe on this topic in the next 1 or 2 days. There is a lot to discuss, so let's go and discuss it. Love you guys.